guys. It's my hope that everything is going well within your circles. I'm also fine from wherever I'm making this video from. In today's discussion, I want us to discuss a very exclusive topic on RUTO's remarks yesterday in Nyeri. We all know that RUTO's brigade embarked on consultative meetings about the bottom-up economic model. Actually, it's like a script which has been stolen from uh, BBI's brigade, rather the commission which was marketing BBI, which was traversing countrywide, collecting views which could be included on BBI. So Ruto has embarked on mission of consulting different communities of this country on what they want to be included in his bottom-up economic model. Yesterday was in Nyeri County, and today he is in Homa Bay. The county chief in Homa Bay is Cyprian Awiti. Azimio brigade was yesterday in Busia. Governor there is Peter Ojamong. Actually, Raila Amolo Odinga is still in India. He hasn't returned in the country, but very soon he is going to land in Kenya. I will give you update on the same. Today, Azimio brigade is going to be in Migori County. The county chief there is Okoth Obando, a man whose political stand is not clearly defined by anyone. When his things goes south, he is seen with Raila Amolo Odinga, but when everything is running well within his affairs, he is found with William Samoei Ruto. So I want us today to go very brief, and before we go deep into our discussion of today, I want us guys to be cooperative. If it's your first time in this channel, take just a second and press a subscribe button. Be a subscriber to our channel. That's a kind of support. If you are a subscriber, I take this opportunity to thank you and request you to like our videos and share them wherever possible. Thank you all guys for your continued support. Our channel has grown very well. It has taken miles within a short time, and I know because of you, and because of you we are going miles and miles. And direct to our discussion. And before I go to our discussion, I want you just to listen this video. As
10 na ya Ruto 10, si ndio? Lakini mimi sitaki 10 saa hii. Nataka tuandikiane kwanza hii mkataba ya miaka 5. Nikifaulu kwa hii miaka 5 muniongezee. Lakini nikianguka kwa hii miaka 5 mtafute mtu mwingine. Si ni mzuri? Kwa sababu kama mtu hajafanya kazi ile alipatiwa anaongezewa miaka ya kufanya kitu gani? Sijui kama naelewana. Mimi nataka tufanye hivyo kwa sababu mimi niko tayari kwa hii mtihani. Kwa sababu mimi najua sitaanguka, lakini unaweza kujuaje? Pengine nikizembea kazini huko mkuje mtafute mtu mwingine wa kuendesha maneno.
Hand in that clip which was recorded live from Nyeri, William Samoei Ruto is saying that he is not after 10 years reign. He is urging residents of Nyeri to trust him with 5 years leadership, and then after that they can evaluate his performance to award him another 5 years. That is not actually what it is. Ruto is after 10 years government, but I want us to analyze critically reasons behind that statement. The first reason is that William Samoei Ruto is after countering propaganda by Azimio propagandists. The speculations about his dictatorship. We know Constitution mandates the country to hold general election after every 5 years. But William Samoei Ruto's soldiers has been out there chanting 10 for Uhuru Kenyatta and 10 years for William Samoei Ruto. So 10 for Kenyatta has come to an end. Now it's William Samoei Ruto's time. If they continue saying 10 years for William Samoei Ruto, they are actually trying to go against Constitution enshrined articles about the general election to elect a president to serve for the next government. So that rhetorics are after showing as if William Samoei Ruto is after 10 years, not even 5 years and then the second term. He is there to serve for 10 years, which is actually a kind of dictatorship which is trying to be speculated. But William Samoei Ruto categorically said he is not after 10 years, he is first after 5 years and democratically. After 5 years, he is going to come back to people and they shall evaluate his performance and then they can decide whether to or whether not to award him another 5 years. Another good reason is because of his former promises. Ruto, in previous general election, 2017, he was quoted promising promises after promises. After you remember when he was saying after 6 months we shall have completed this. After 6 months this is stadium. 6 months this is stadium. But those promises were mere promises. They were actually not fulfilled. So William Samoei Ruto, because politics is full of promises, he has embarked on other promises. Listen.
Kwa mwaka huu kwa mapenzi ya Mungu, kwa sababu kutoka August kufika December ni 4 months. Hiyo 4 months inatosha. Kila mmoja wetu by the end of this year atakuwa na bima ya afya ya NHIF. Na wale watu ambao hawana uwezo wa kulipa tutawalipia kama serikali, ili kila mtu aende hospitalini atibiwe na aende nyumbani.
He has embarked on other promises, promising after 4 months we shall have achieved this, to ensure, or rather to assure residents of Nyeri that he is going to fulfill this. That's why he is telling them, I just want 5 years. And then after 5 years, you can evaluate my performance, my promises, whether they have been fulfilled, and then you can award me another 5 years at your own will. So another reason of bowing to the pressure of 10 years is because of betrayal with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta about 10 years. 10 for you and 10 for me. He has entered into a certain marriage with the Central people, rather the Kikuyu nation. And actually he is going to pick a running mate from the Central. So he is not willing for people of Central to buy the betrayal good, other betrayal commodity about history repeating itself. He don't want propaganda about history repeating itself, about betrayal after someone's regime. He betrays these people, and after this regime, this one betrays these people. So he don't want people to know, to register in their mind that William Samoei Ruto might betray them after his 10 years government. So he is just appealing to them, requesting for just 5 years of servantship to them, of serving them, and then after that they can decide who they want. Either they want their own, or rather they still want him as William Samoei Ruto and his government. Ruto, another reason why he is appealing for 5 years is about the sympathy and the assurance. Ruto has been fought endless battles by the government of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Ruto has been alleged to be a person who is grained for power, who is after winning the power of this country instead of serving under his boss. Ruto has been accused of insulting his boss, Uhuru Kenyatta. Ruto has been accused of going against directives or other expectations of the sitting president. So he is appealing to people that actually he is not a person after who is power greed. He is not after the greed of 10 years power. He is just there to serve people for 5 years and then again they can evaluate his performance. So that's another reason. They even have to sympathize with him as a person who was chased from the government and replaced by Super CS, the Fred Matiang, to be chairing cabinet meetings, a role which actually is supposed to be for deputy president, who is currently William Samoei Ruto. Reason number 5 for Ruto's appealing to Kikuyu Nation for 5 years is the same thing of power green rhetorics, which has been earned and dependent by the Azimio and even Oka Brilliance about Rutos is a man who is has been signed politically by Gideon Arada Moi Trotich Arab, who ruled actually for roughly 24 years. William Samoei Ruto is appealing to them to discard those power green rhetorics. He is actually a reformed man, not under the pendant the ones or other saying statement that he is going to rule a dictatorial regime like Moi didn't, and he is just there as William Samoei Ruto personally for 5 years for him, and after that he is going to appeal to the people and just assuring them that he is going to perform for him to be awarded another 5 years. I don't know your take. The fifth law of power as the foundation of this of our discussion is about cutting attention. It's about cutting attention, and it actually states that everything is judged by its appearances. What is unseen actually accounts for nothing. Don't be swallowed by the crowd. Actually, caught your own attention. It may be maybe by scandals or by even appearing in any way unique and cutting attention at any cost. For instance, let's face the case of current Kenyatta Governor Anne Waiguru. No one knew her until during the revealed scandal of NYS1. We all came to know her, and because of just that, he emerged. Because of that popularity and the faming, she became the governor for Kenyatta, despite of her unpopular life than before. So try as much as possible to cut attention of the people if you want power in from any position to any position. Guys, have a blessed moment. kindly not to forget to subscribe to our channel. It is growing immensely. Be a part of a growing team. Thank you all.